But you know what? I bet a bitch have something bad to say about this video.
All right, so this is gonna be for the people because I've seen that people are breaking up left and right, and they're letting their emotions get to them, and they want to know how can they get over X. A lot of people want their X back. A lot of people want to get over them. This is gonna be for the people who want to get over the X, but this is not also how to get over. You know, this is a video that really expands up beyond that. All right, so one thing about the universe is it's slow. Is very, very slow compared to the ego, because time don't exist to the universe. It just happens when it happens. But the flesh want it right now. We want to be rich right now. Everything in life is a process. The trees is getting as big as tall as they were as a process. You being born was a process. Everything that has energy is a process. Dying is a process. Being birthed, everything is a process. Even being saved is a process. But I digress. So, the universe will eventually agree with you with what you say. Sometimes it agrees with you right away, and sometimes it agrees with you later on down the road. But you have to say it to yourself 1,000 times. You gotta understand, how did you fall in love with that girl? Because you consciously say it over and over. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But you don't realize you're saying this, and your brain, your consciousness is taking that. It's absorbing that. It's absorbing every time you say I love you, absorb. I love you, absorb. And when you say a million I love yous to the point that she or he says I don't want this no more, you go to a meltdown, because you're loving something more than you love yourself, and you repeat it over and over and over. And it's not a walk in the park, and it's going to be a slow process. But every day you wake up, you got to say, I don't need this person. I don't have to have this person. I'm better off without them. And at first it's gonna seem like it's not working, because like I said, it's a process, but the universe agrees with you eventually. Muhammad Ali, he said he was the greatest before he ever was the greatest. He kept saying it to himself over and over and over and over. The universe eventually will agree with you. I'm gonna give you a story about me. As a child, I was the most insecure kid. I got called ugly everywhere I go. You're ugly, you're ugly. And then to some people, I might still be that way. It wasn't until I said, I'm attractive, I'm handsome, I'm handsome, I'm handsome. At first, nobody said that. But then, I said it so much to the point that I believed it, and I started acting according to what I believe. Then, after saying according to what I believe, everybody else agreed. Then the universe agrees. The universe eventually agrees with you. The universe eventually say, if you say so, if this is real, if you say you can't, the universe say you sure can't. If you say one day I'm going to do this, and you say it to yourself, see, that's why if you watch these meditation tapes, they make you talk to yourself. I am invincible. I am attractive. I am this. It's making you say it to yourself to the point that your brain psychologically absorbs that. The universe will eventually agree with you. Eventually. At first, no, because you have not proven. But as soon as you say it with yourself a million times, you're going to start walking according to that. You're gonna start walking according to what you're telling yourself. Because think about it, saying you was in love with this person, you told yourself a million times until you actually believed it, and it became your reality. And the universe also says, yes, you love this person. And then you say it a million times, I can't live without you. That's why certain things you should not say, no matter how bad you feel it. You know? No matter how bad you feel it, you should never say, this is over with. Like, you should, that's why eventually, if you say you hate a person enough, you will eventually hate that person enough to the point that you will give it your energy. Sometimes you need to be telling yourself how great you are every single morning. The universe will agree with you. The universe will agree. But if you insult yourself and put yourself down and be that low vibrational, the universe is eventually gonna say, yeah, you ain't shit, dog. You know why? Because the universe is you. The universe, you. The guy I'm pointing, you are the universe. The essence, the melanin, everything that makes. See, a lot of the part is this is how bad the ego is. The ego wants to go and look in outer space. The ego wants to see what's out there. But the universe, you, I am space. This is me. I'm connected with all this shit. So you gotta say it to the point that you believe it, and then when you start to believe it, it becomes your reality, and then the universe says, hell yeah, you are the truth. So here's some things you can do. Number one, even the first couple weeks, you may not feel it, but just tell it to yourself. That fake it till you make it, that's you putting it out there in the universe a million times until it happens for you. That's why a lot of rappers brag about being rich before they become rich, because they keep speaking it into. You can speak things into existence. You have to do it. So you have to speak you getting over somebody else. You got to speak that to existence. You got to wake up every morning and tell yourself, I'm over this person. I don't need this person. I don't have to be with this person. I'm better off. Every day you sit down and you need to meditate, sit down and close your eyes and say that to yourself for 5 minutes. That speeds up the process. You got to visit the universe. You have to visit you. That's why meditation, you invade yourself. That's you closing your eyes. This is you being one-on-one, but this is really you. So continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity. And before I go, don't just use this to try to get over somebody, because you're really using meditation to escape pain, when pain and heartbreak is actually a good thing. It helps you grow to the next level. But no, do this. Talk to yourself as in, I'm going to make the best YouTube channel. One day I'm gonna be the coldest rapper. One day I'm gonna be the best singer. One day I'm gonna get my doctor's degree. Say it over and over and over and over and over until it becomes your reality. In the beginning, God said, "Let there be light." Bam. He spoke light to existence. I think I just dropped some pretty gems on y'all. I'm finna go into hiding mode. Finna learn some nature. Finna do a lot of shit. Y'all might not see me in a minute. Then again, I might pop back up with another video. But them are my words reaching other people. That's how this shit works. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity.